Hello, beloveds. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Daily Blessings of Holy Wisdom. I am Reverend Kirstin Hanson, and I'm so very grateful to be here with you. Oh, this is the year. We're focused on the year of blessings all year long. A year of blessings, really with the intention of bringing into the awareness that life itself is a blessing. Life itself is a blessing, regardless of circumstances. So, welcome. Each day, we gather here to settle into the presence, to hear the quiet whispers of wisdom, and to anchor the guidance that unfolds from within you. And this is a space for recognizing the living presence of the Spirit, the natural abundance of life, and the being aware of the blessings that are already present and always in life. If you're new, welcome. If you've been walking this path with us, welcome. If this offering supports you, support us in reaching others by subscribing, liking, or leaving a comment. It helps me. Your presence helps us and helps others find their way. Oh, so beloveds. Okay, this has been the week of the call. Will you answer? And all the phases, not all, a couple of phases that you go through with the call. When the calling knocks, what does that look like? And what does that look like as a blessing? Why would you be called? Why is God calling you? Why is God picking up the phone saying, "Hey, you," right? Why you? Why am I worthy of the call? So, beloveds, just let's sit with this for a second and let's just pray us in. Just giving thanks for these words, for this time together, for this moment, this opportunity. Allow the words that need to come through, and please allow the words that need to be spoken, be spoken. We know that the hearts being touched with the loving light of God, the loving presence of God, are here to do God's work, to bring the holy, loving light onto earth. Light is the living presence of earth. And we are here to do your work, and we serve the light and the love of God. And so it is. Amen. Okay, so today, we've been talking about the year of blessings. We've been talking about the call. Are you going to answer? The intimacy, the wholeness. What's important to recognize here, and what I want to speak to you about today, is that nothing in God's world is excluded, including you. And nothing in you is excluded, right? There's so many parts of us where we live in shame, or we don't feel worthy, or we can't understand why we're called, or we're not good enough, or we don't have enough, or we don't have enough money, or we're not doing it right. We don't have enough education. I can't read. I can't write. I can't speak like that. I don't look like that. I don't have those earrings, whatever it is. God's world is already whole, and so are you, because you are part of God's world. The great lie is that God abandoned you, God doesn't love you, and you are not worthy or good enough. What we must do is move that debris out of our mind. And what starts to happen when you start to clear up your mind, you actually start to begin to take actions, right actions, that align with the living, loving presence of God. And this is where holy wisdom comes in. Because holy wisdom begins to speak to us in whispers. That's the call. And we start moving in alignment with these whispers, moving us into the field of blessings, us as the blessing, and using us as the holy vessel of love, kindness, good, peace. So our role, our job here is to recognize there is no part of you that won't be used. All the pieces that you tried to hide will be brought forward, and they will be used. Nothing in God's economy is wasted. Your life experience is valuable, and only you can use those threads of your experience to weave a magical magical, unique offering to this world. It is you and God as one, walking hand in hand. And nothing, no part of you is overlooked, no part of you is left behind if you have been called. And trust me, beloveds, you know, and the truth is nobody is left out. The question is, will you answer it? See, it's not that people aren't called, it's that they don't answer it. And oftentimes it's because they don't believe they're worthy. And beloved, you are worthy. You are worthy. Look at Jesus and everybody he picked. Because I tell you, when my call to ministry came, I was like, the F? I really do use a much different word, but I said the F. No aspect of you in this living field of intelligence is left out. For you are part of the universal fabric, the universal whole. And God is you, and you are God, and you are one with God, and you walk as a living presence of God. The question is, will you begin to refine yourself to move into alignment with this loving presence? So your action today is, will you allow yourself to be fully present to yourself? To let this awareness begin to widen and to let this become natural, a natural way of being for you. So, beloveds, may you feel the blessing of wholeness, and may your inner life rest in coherence and peace. And so it is.